Yes, I have seen this. It really depends on the product and how well the product does as to how much this is going to impact. So for instance, like if you had a product that the conversion rates were amazing, everything was amazing. If you duplicate a campaign, you might be able to replicate performance. But I have seen accounts, I've been in accounts enough where there was one particular search that was like super broad, but the campaign had been running for a really, really long time at like a top of search placement, super aggressive. And for whatever reason, it was like working really, really well. The rest of the account had started to like kind of fall off, meaning conversion rates weren't as great, just because the market got really competitive. So I've seen sellers go in and say, oh, the performance hasn't gotten as good. So they'll just like chop off those legacy campaigns. And when you go to restart them, depending on what your conversion rate is now versus what, even if you like paused it for say a couple weeks and restart it again, sometimes you can't get back the momentum. So if you have like a legacy campaign that's absolutely crushing it on a main search term, I would do my best to like protect that thing, not mess with it. Now, I've had some people say that like, oh, if it's an exact match campaign, we've noted that there's only a couple weeks of weird fluctuations, then we can get stuff to work again. Sometimes you can, but my opinion is, why would I want 2 weeks of crap performance when I can just keep the original campaign? Unless there's like some very definite reason where if I keep the original campaign, I'm going to end up screwing myself for whatever reason. My opinion is, if it ain't broke, don't try and fix it, because sometimes you can't get the momentum back.